Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Jesse Sheldon from McMorran Plaza. Today's show is sponsored by BlueWater.org. Well, Jesse, the ice is out at McMorran, but that doesn't mean things are stopping at the place.
Yeah, ice is out and the summer is heating up. So we just finished our last show that we booked, at least for our indoor season in our theater. It was fun, successful season, but we're ready to move things outside to the plaza.
So what are some of the things you got planned for the plaza this summer?
Yeah, so we have our opening weekend. It's starting on May 30th, 31st. So we're starting with one of the favorite bands in the area, Los Gringos. So they're going to play on May 30th, and then we have it's a kind of a newer band this year called the Y'all Band. Going to be playing on Saturday, May 31st. So that kicks off the entire summer. It's going to be a big party. And then we have throughout the summer, a lot of familiar bands, like I said, the Los Gringos, favorites like the Gobies, Big Papa and the Machine, lots of familiar bands. And then we have some new faces this year too that we're excited for, and new takes on old events. Like we previously have done a Battle of the Bands event, and this year we're turning it into a Battle of the Country Bands.
Oh, okay.
Kind of trying to we want to keep the plaza fresh. It can be easy to kind of stick into the groove and kind of keep doing what we always do. So we kind of want to add a few little fresh elements every year, and as part of that.
So is it pretty much every Friday, Saturday night throughout the summer?
Yeah, so Friday and Saturday is going to be from 7 to 10 p.m. The bands are going to play on the main stage. That's going to start May 30th and go through September 27th. One fun new element we have this year. So Thursdays, in the past, we've had some solo and duos in our beer garden. So we're switching to making Fridays and Saturdays the primary for live music. But then Thursdays, we're doing a new thing called Thirsty Thursdays. It's a partnership with the Q Country 107. They're doing a live broadcast. And we're doing weekly giveaways. We have some awesome prizes like Yeti coolers. We're doing beach cruiser bikes, hats, shirts, tons of stuff. That's going to be the new big awesome thing we're really excited for in the plaza, and that's going to start on June 5th as well.
Well, that's great. I mean, how long have you been doing this now?
We're going into the 4th year of the plaza.
Hard to believe that already.
It's hard to believe. The time has just flown, and we'll be in our theater season, and I'm like, I guess I got to start making the plaza brochure, that people see around. And it's been an exciting addition to downtown Port Huron, and it's on any given weekend we can have an additional 1,000 people in downtown, and special events like Battle of the Bands could bring 3,000 people downtown. So, and that's the goal, is to bring people downtown, let them see our amazing shops and stores that we have, eat at the restaurants that are downtown, and just help the economy of downtown.
I know, like past summer, you drive down there during a summer afternoon type of thing. You got people up there doing yoga.
Yeah.
And all kinds of, you still got some of those events too?
Yeah, the YMCA classes, those are going to start on June 1st. 24 free classes a week. And that's just with an awesome partnership with the YMCA of the Blue Water area. So they're bringing some high quality classes and instructors to the plaza. There's classes starting from 5:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. at night for 6 days a week. All different sorts of yoga, Pilates, boot camp. There's even classes around lunchtime that you can kind of just pop in for 15 minutes or so if you wanted.
And that's all free?
That's all free. Yep.
Wow.
No pre-registration is required for that either.
Now, when you guys planned this, did you expect it to take off like it has?
I don't think anyone really. I think there was hopes and dreams, but it's taken off so well, and it's also been so effortless. Like, I say effortless in a sense that obviously there's a lot of effort happening behind the scenes, but effortless in that people just want to be there. We don't have to fight to get people to the plaza, because we say on the back of our plaza brochure that it's the place to be, and that's what we think it is, and that's what it's become. It's just become, what are you doing on the weekend? You're going to the plaza.
How do you find some of the bands and things? Or do they come to you?
It's a mix. It's a mix of both. Some of it is, there's bands that have been favorites in the area for a long time, and they continue to drive the guests to the plaza, so we continue to book them. We also have our booker named Ian, who people have probably seen him in this band, Ian Smith & Co. He does a great job at reaching out to the bands, finding acts. Some of it, we look at what other venues are doing. We'll search sometimes in venues in Macomb and see what bands are working there, and try to bring them our way.
What happens whenever once in a while we get those summer storms coming through?
Yeah, so we move the bands inside.
Okay.
It's not preferred, but we do move the bands inside. We don't cancel. It would take a very severe storm for us to actually usually cancel. So we move them inside, either in our arena, or we will put them into our Casey's on the Plaza bar.
Okay, that's great. Where can people get more information? We've thrown out a lot of names and
Yes.
things, so where can people, so they can find their favorite band? And be
Yeah,
there when
so
they're
a
playing?
couple main ways. So you can follow us on social media. So you can follow McMorran Plaza or McMorran Place Sports and Entertainment Center. You can go to McMorran.com, or you can find one of our season brochures. They're all over town. We're going to be starting to put them even more places over the next week or so. But you can find them in a lot of diners, a lot of pizza shops, and it's got plenty of information for people.
Great. Well, looking forward to good summer. Let's pray for some great weather and a lot of fun.
Yep, definitely. Thank you so much.
And Jesse, thank you for joining us on Spotlight.
Thank you for having me.
And we want to thank you for joining us as well.